Hi, my dear students. Today we're going to learn about BPC first year botany, first unit, second chapter, 4 marks, answers. There is actually 4 questions in second chapter. Out of the 4, one question definitely comes in the annual examination for the 4 marks. 4 క్వశ్చన్ల నుంచి ఒకటి కన్ఫామ్గా వస్తుంది. మీకు కంపల్సరీ 4 మార్క్స్ యాన్యువల్లో గెయిన్ చేయొచ్చు. సో we will start now. The chapter name is biological classification. In the biological classification, the first question is what are the characteristic features of the euglenoids? I repeat again, what are the characteristic features of the euglenoids? Simple points are present and you can write easily. First point, euglenoids belonging to the Protista kingdom. They belonging to the Protista kingdom. Euglenoids present in fresh water and stagnant water. So they are present in the fresh water, and stagnant means stable water. Stable water, నీలకడగా ఉన్నటువంటి వాటర్లో ఉంటాయి. Euglenoid body is covered by protein layer. There is no cell wall. Instead of the cell wall, there is a protein layer is present. This protein layer is named as pellicle. The protein name is named as pellicle. And euglenoids present with the 2 flagella. Every euglenoid is present with the how many? 2 flagellas are they present to the euglenoids. 2 flagellas are present to the euglenoids. Then one flagella is a long in the nature and one flagella is a short in nature. One flagella is long in the nature and another flagella is a short in the nature. So euglenoids present with the chlorophyll. In the body of the euglenoids, chlorophyll is present. That's why they involve in the photosynthesis. Euglenoids anterior part. The meaning of the anterior part is that is a front part. The front part of the euglena present with the cytostome and present with the cytopharynx and present with the reservoir. So these are the 3 parts present in the anterior part. Cytostome is called one of the mouth part, the mouth opening like, and cytopharynx is called gullet. It is a collection part. Reservoir is the collection of the food material. Next, euglenoids are generally present with the eye spot. In the euglenoids, there is a eye spot like structure is present on the walls of the reservoir. So euglenoids generally reproduce by the longitudinal division. So they reproduce by longitudinally binary division. Ante they divide longitudinally. Longitudinally divide is present. All simple points I repeat again. Euglenoids belonging to the Protista kingdom. Euglenoids present in the fresh water and stagnant water. Euglenoid body is present with the protein layer. That protein layer is called the pellicle. Euglenoids are present with the 2 flagella, and one flagella is a long, other flagella is a short. Euglenoids present with the chlorophyll, and that chlorophyll helps in the photosynthesis. That means autotropism is present. Euglenoids are anterior part is present with the cytostome, cytopharynx, reservoir. On the reservoir, there is a eye spot is present. Euglenoids are generally reproduced by the longitudinal binary fission. The second question from this chapter, give the silent features of the and importance of the chrysophytes. Give the silent features of chrysophytes and importance of the chrysophytes. So the chrysophytes belonging to the same Protista kingdom. The second kingdom according to Whittaker, Protista kingdom. Chrysophytes present with the diatoms and they present with the golden algae. Both kind of organisms present in the these chrysophytes. So golden algae, another name is there, that is desmids. The golden algae, another name is there, desmids. Chrysophytes they present in the both fresh water and they present in the marine water. In both water they can be present. Chrysophytes are very small to be seen, microscopic, they are very small in the nature, and chrysophytes involve in the photosynthesis. They involve in the photosynthesis. So chrysophytes present with the two overlapping cells. Generally, the chrysophyte's body is present like this. There is a two overlapping shells like structure is present. One is upper shell is present, one is lower shell is present. Upper shell, upper side is called the epitheca. Inner cell, lower shell is called the hypotheca. So diatoms are generally present with the thick walls on their body. The thick wall is made up of with the silica wall. Next, whereas coming to the importance of these organisms, chrysophytes after the death, when the all chrysophytes are died, they go and settle at the bottom. In the bottom, they forms a layer-like structure. That layer is called diatomaceous earth. All the diatoms accumulated at the bottom of the water after the death, that bottom is formed with a layer of the diatoms, that is called the diatomaceous earth, and it is also called kesselgar. Another word, kesselgar. Chrysophytes also helping in the polishing and filtration of the oils and the syrups. They helps in the filtration and polishing of the nature. So chrysophytes are mainly food producers in the oceans. They are called the main producers in the oceans. So these points about the which one? Chrysophytes. I repeat the points of the chrysophytes once again. Chrysophytes belonging to the protista. Chrysophytes present with the diatoms and golden algae. Golden algae also called desmids. In these chrysophytes present in the fresh water as well as marine water. Chrysophytes microscopic in the scene, and chrysophytes involved in the photosynthesis. Chrysophyte body is present with the two overlappings. That overlapping are generally one is upper wall is present and other one lower wall is present. Upper wall is called epitheca, lower wall is called hypotheca. These both are looks like the soap box. ఎట్లా ఉంటాయంటే soap box లాగా ఉంటాయి. So diatoms are generally present with the thick silica wall. Their body is present with the thick silica wall. So the use of the or importance of the chrysophytes. Chrysophytes generally forms the diatomaceous earth. So all the chrysophytes when died, they go bottom of the water. After the some million years, some billion years, they are converted into the a layer. That layer is called the diatomaceous earth. This diatomaceous earth having with the gritty గరుకుగా ఉంటుంది, and that is helping in the polishing, that is helping in the filtration of the oils and the syrup. Chrysophytes are main food producers in the ocean. They produce the food material and they serve to the remaining animals. The next question of this chapter, third question, that is give a brief account of the dinoflagellates. Give a brief account of the dinoflagellate. So dinoflagellates again same, they belonging to the protista kingdom. Dinoflagellates belonging to the protista kingdom. Dinoflagellates mostly present in the marine water only. They mostly present in the marine water. And dinoflagellates appear in the different color. Some dinoflagellates appear in the yellow color, some dinoflagellates appear in the green color, some are in the brown color, some are in the blue color, some are in the red color. So why they appear in the different color? Because they present with the different pigments. Depending on the pigments they appear. Okay. Dinoflagellate present with the stiff cellulose plates on the body. So they present with the cell wall. That cell wall is made up of which type of the cell wall? Stiff cellulose plate like cell walls are the present. Dinoflagellates mostly present with the two flagella. Again in the name itself there, the dinoflagella generally present with the two flagella. One flagella is present longitudinal, which means vertical పొడవుగా ఉంటుంది. One longitudinal is what is called a transversive. The transversive, which means అడ్డంగా ఉంటుంది. ఓకేనా, parallel and vertical, both type of the flagellas are present. Dinoflagellas mostly present with the two flagella. Out of that, the one flagella is longitudinal flagella అంటే వర్టికల్ ఫ్లాజెల్లా పొడవుగా ఉంటుంది. ఇంకొకటి ట్రాన్స్వర్సివ్ ఫ్లాజెల్లా హారిజాంటల్గా ఉంటుంది, అడ్డంగా ఉంటుంది. సో డైనోఫ్లాజెల్లెట్స్ ప్రొడ్యూస్ ద స్పిన్నింగ్ మూమెంట్. దీస్ ఫ్లాజెల్లా జనరల్లీ ప్రొడ్యూస్ ద స్పిన్నింగ్ మూమెంట్. ఇట్లా రౌండ్గా తిరుగుతూ ఉంటుంది, దే స్పిన్, రౌండ్గా తిరుగుతూ ఉంటుంది. దట్ స్పిన్నింగ్ మూమెంట్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ స్పెషల్లీ whirling whips. The spinning moment is called whirling whips. Some dinoflagellates shows the glitting nature. They are the glitter or they light up. కొన్ని డైనోఫ్లాజెల్లెట్స్ ఏం చేస్తాయంటే ఓషియన్స్లో మెరుస్తూ ఉంటాయి, గ్లిట్. సో ఆ గ్లిట్ కావడాన్ని, మెరవడాన్ని మనం ఏమంటామంటే వి కాల్ దట్ ఈస్ అ బయోల్యూమినిసెన్స్. ఎగ్జాంపుల్ నాక్టిలికా is an example for the bioluminescence. Yes, some of the dinoflagellates shows the bioluminescence, which means the glitter. So some dinoflagellates appear red color due to the fast growth, due to the fast replication. కొన్ని డైనోఫ్లాజెల్లెట్ ఫాస్ట్గా పెరుగుతాయి, ఫాస్ట్గా రిప్లికేషన్ జరుగుతాయి. దెన్ దే స్ప్రెడ్ ఇన్ ద సీ. అప్పుడు ఆ సీ ఎట్లా కనిపిస్తుంది అంటే కంప్లీట్ రెడ్ కలర్లో కనిపిస్తుంది, విచ్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ రెడ్ టైడ్స్. 2 మార్క్స్లో కూడా ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఇది, రెడ్ టైడ్స్. వాట్ ఈస్ ద మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ రెడ్ టైడ్స్? All the water of the sea convert into the red in the color due to the more growth of the these dinoflagellates, so which are in the red color. So gonilax అనేటువంటి ఒక డైనోఫ్లాజెల్లెట్ రెడ్ కలర్లో ఉంటుంది and it is appear in the red in the water. So some dinoflagellates release the toxin or release the poisons. కొన్ని dinoflagellates toxins ను poisons ను రిలీజ్ చేస్తాయి. So that maybe kills the other marine animals like the fishes, like the sharks, etc. and etc. This is about the points of the dinoflagellates. I repeat the points of the dinoflagellates once again. Dinoflagellate Protista kingdom. Dinoflagellates present in the marine water. Dinoflagellates depending on the pigment, they present with a different color. Some are in the yellow, some are in the green, some are in the brown, some are in the blue, some are in the red in the color. Dinoflagellates are present with the cell wall. That cell wall is a stiff cellulose plate is present. And dinoflagellates mostly present with the two flagella. There is a di means two, flagella means flagella. So dinoflagellates. So out of the two flagellas, one is longitudinally present, one is transversely. ఒకటి పొడవుగా, ఒకటి అడ్డంగా ఉంటుంది. So dinoflagellates generally produce the spinning moment. They produce the spinning moment. That spinning moment is specially named as a whirling whips. Okay, that some dinoflagellates shows the lightning or glitting in the water. మెరుస్తూ ఉంటాయి. సో ఆ లైటింగ్ ఇవ్వడాన్ని మనం బయోల్యూమినిసెన్స్ అంటాము. Noctiluca is a dinoflagellate give the glit in the water. Next, some of the dinoflagellates appear in the red color due to the more growth and due to more replication in that water, and those are the red dinoflagellates and they makes the total sea into the red color. Example Gonilax. Some dinoflagellates release the toxin, poisons release చేస్తాయి. The toxins go and kill the remaining marine animals like the fishes, tortoises and sharks, etc. and etc. The last question in this chapter, write the role of fungi in our daily life. Write the role of fungi in the daily life. Daily life లో fungi ఎట్లా యూజ్ అవుతుంది? Fungi అంటే fungus, శిలీంధ్రం అంటాం తెలుగులో. So in our daily life, the role of the fungi is యూజ్ఫుల్ అండ్ హార్మ్ఫుల్. వాటి వల్ల యూజెస్ ఉంటాయి అండ్ హార్మ్ఫుల్ క్యారెక్టర్స్ ఉంటాయి, ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఉంటాయి. సో ఫస్ట్ వి సీ యూజ్ఫుల్ క్యారెక్టర్, అడ్వాంటేజెస్ ఏంటి, యూజ్ఫుల్ ఏంటి చూద్దాం. సో ఫంగి ఆర్ హెల్ప్ ఇన్ ద వేరియస్ టైప్స్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఫస్ట్ వన్ ఈస్ట్ ఉంటుంది. ద ఈస్ట్ ఈజ్ యూనిసెల్యులర్ ఫంగి. ఇట్ ఈస్ fungi. It is used in the bakery industry. In the bakery, for the preparation of the bread, for the preparation of the bun, for the preparation of the biscuits, So this yeast is useful. Okay na. Next, yeast also help in the alcohol industry. In the alcohol industry, various type of the beverages like the beer and whiskey are prepared by the yeast fermentation process. Okay. Next, penicillin. Penicillin is a one of the antibiotic. That antibiotic is produced from the one of the fungi, penicillium. Penicillium is a fungi produces penicillin. It is used as an antibiotic medicine. Next, we know very well about the mushroom. Mushroom is a one of the fungi that edible, eatable in the nature. దాన్ని తినడానికి వాడుతూ ఉంటాం. దాంతో పాటు morels, truffles are the different type of the fungal organisms useful for the eating purpose. Now, disadvantages of the fungi. Disadvantages of the fungi. Some fungi cause the diseases in the plants. కొన్ని ఫంగీస్ ఏం చేస్తాయి, ప్లాంట్స్లో డిసీజ్ కాజ్ చేస్తాయి అండ్ హ్యూమన్స్లో కూడా డిసీజ్ వస్తాయి. అండ్ సమ్ ఆఫ్ ది ఫంగీస్ స్పాయిల్స్ ద ఫుడ్ మెటీరియల్. మనం స్టోర్ చేసుకున్నటువంటి ఫుడ్ మెటీరియల్ అవి ఏం చేస్తాయంటే స్పాయిల్ చేస్తాయి. దే ఫార్మ్స్ ద ఫంగస్ అండ్ దే స్పాయిల్ ద ఫుడ్. అండ్ sugar cane is a one of the plant crop. Sugar cane is a one of the plant crop. It is caused by a disease is called red rot disease. What is the disease? Red rot disease. ఈ రెడ్ rot disease దేంతో వస్తుంది? కొలెటోట్రైకమ్ అనేటువంటి ఫంగస్ నుంచి వస్తుంది. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్, ద wheat is affected a disease that is a rust disease. Wheat is affected a rust disease. ఇట్ కాజ్ బై ద పక్సీనియా. పక్సీనియా అనేటువంటి ఒక ఫంగల్ ఆర్గానిజం వీటిలో రస్ట్ డిసీజ్ని ఇస్తుంది. రైజోపస్, ఇట్స్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ది ఫంగి. దట్ ఫంగి స్పాయిల్స్ ద ఫుడ్ మెటీరియల్ లైక్ ద బ్రెడ్ అండ్ బన్ అండ్ ఎట్సెట్రా ఎట్సెట్రా, చపాతీస్ ఎట్సెట్రా అండ్ ఎట్సెట్రా. I repeat once again, that is our daily life is present with the fungi. That fungi is useful and harmful. Some of useful fungi is yeast, unicellular fungi. It is involved in the bakery industry. In the bakery, bread, bun, biscuits preparation is done by the yeast. And even alcohol industry. Yeast is also help in the alcohol industry for the preparation of the beer, whiskey by fermentation. Penicillin is an antibiotic. This antibiotic is produced from the penicillium. Mushrooms, we generally eat the mushrooms. Mushrooms are the edible from the fungi. Next, last, disadvantages of the fungi ante problems. So some of the fungi cause the disease in the plants and animals. కొన్ని ఫంగీస్ వల్ల ప్లాంట్స్లో యానిమల్స్లో డిసీజ్ వస్తాయి. సో అండ్ ద ఫంగీ స్పాయిల్ ద ఫుడ్ మెటీరియల్ విచ్ వి మేక్. మనం తయారు చేసుకున్నటువంటి ఫుడ్ మెటీరియల్ని ఈ ఫంగీ ఏం చేస్తాయి? స్పాయిల్ చేస్తాయి. నెక్స్ట్, షుగర్ కేన్ ఈజ్ కాజ్ విత్ ద రెడ్ రాట్ డిసీజ్. షుగర్ కేన్లో రెడ్ రాట్ డిసీజ్ కొలెటోట్రైకమ్ అనే ఫంగీ నుంచి వస్తుంది. అండ్ వీట్ ఈజ్ కాజ్ బై ద రస్ట్. వీట్లో రస్ట్ అనేటువంటి డిసీజ్ వస్తుంది బై పక్సీనియా అనే ఫంగీ. ఫైనల్లీ రైజోఫస్ అనే ఫంగీ, ఇట్ స్పాయిల్స్ ద బ్రెడ్, బన్ అండ్ చపాతి ఎట్సెట్రా. దిస్ ఈజ్ అబౌట్ ది అవర్ fourth chapter biological classification 4 marks questions. Repeatedly listen and understand, perform examination well. Thank you.